Well, it sounds like I'm gonna have to check my oil level. On startup this morning, it was actually pretty violent. The lifters were really banging, and usually I only hear that when it's -10 outside. So I'll probably pick up a quart of oil, but I usually check it about every couple weeks. What I really need to do, first of all, is unplug my oil pressure sensor, and then I can fucking dear, god damn it, fuck you, asshole. Fucking deer. They're such assholes. They see you and they just keep on running right along the side of your car. I've in my Yukon, water fell over. I don't want to leak it all over the place. In my Yukon, I had a deer run into the side of my truck. I was passing it when it was running along the road, and it just did a 45 right into my passenger door. Stupid deer. Anyways, what was I talking about? My displacement on demand issue. I gotta unplug the oil sensor. Yeah, so I gotta get that thing unplugged. Ever since I did that video on the DoD Noise chatter, I've been getting a lot of questions about it. And the thing is that, to be quite honest, I've asked about this. I really have. It's not like it's rocket science here. I've asked about what causes the displacement on demand chatter. It is not an exhaust note that you hear. It is actual loose something in the drivetrain that is becoming loose, and that is the noise that I'm hearing. I'm not hearing just the different exhaust note. And so I've asked in the various Facebook groups, forums, and it just seems like I get an asshole response every single time about how, well, that's DOD, that's normal, just tune it out. No, this is not a normal sound. And more I'm starting to get people chime in saying, hey, so what's causing that sound? I'm hearing it, it's getting louder. What is that sound? It's getting louder and louder. It only comes on during DOD. And I've got a gentleman who has an 08 Impala SS, and he's had it since mile 1. Never noticed it until he said about 5,000 miles ago. Suddenly it started getting louder and louder and louder, and I'm thinking, okay, so mine's doing the same thing. So what's the problem here? And why is it I'm always getting that typical troll-like asshole response of, that's DOD, that's normal, just tune it out. No, it's not normal. Something is wearing or breaking down over time because of displacement on demand, active fuel management, whatever you want to call it. Whether it be a timing belt or something else that's going loose in there. Something is causing it. And I'd really like to know what it is. I'm going to be taking my car into the dealer here next month because I'm going to have them diagnose it and hopefully fix it under warranty. But I would still like to know what the problem is. I understand that, yes, DOD causes it. Okay, that's fine. But that's not normal. General Motors goes to a great length to quiet things down, to really make them any sound unaudible. I mean, you look at stock intake boxes, and they build those things so that you can't hear the air. I mean, you buy a car for its performance, yet they put all these baffles and shit inside the air intake to make sure that it's as quiet as possible, reducing your power. So I cannot believe that they would allow something that is quote-unquote normal sound like you've got something rattling in your motor every time displacement on demand is active. I can't believe that passed the testing and engineering, where these guys are like, well, nobody will ever notice. You know, at first I never noticed it, and then all of a sudden I started hearing it, and I'm like, well, I thought something was wrong with the transmission. I thought something was loose, but then it started getting louder and louder, and I realized, hey, it's only coming on during DoD. And then I asked about it, it's like, oh, dumbass, that's normal. That's DoD. No, that's not normal. Absolutely not. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, it's caused by DoD, but it's not normal. Something in there is breaking down, it's wearing, it's probably going to break, and I would really like to know what it is. So maybe I can get a straight answer for once, instead of a dickhead response about it being normal. So, I'm not the only one who's experiencing this, but apparently all the experts and the enthusiasts have already tuned it out, so they don't know what the hell they're talking about. But anyways,